Aproko 247. Tinubus massive corruption exposed after the removal of subsidy. Okay. I greet all of you this very day. This is Martin Aproko 247 and they come to this very day. Yes, so now Tinubus massive corruption then they talk about right now. They don't expose them and no be small exposure. And as they expose them so even you too, you know, go believe waiting I see. Make we enter the content, make we know wetin dey happen. This one na today's news. Dr. Ijeoma Arodiobu, the National Vice Chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC Southeast Zone, shared his perspectives on various issues, including the performance of the APC-led government, subsidy removal, and the planned merger of opposition parties in an interview with The Punch. Dr. Arodiobu voiced his support for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's decision to remove the fuel subsidy, citing that Nigeria had been subsidizing removal and the planned merger of opposition parties. In an interview with The Punch, Dr. Arodiobu voiced his support for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's decision to remove the fuel subsidy, citing that Nigeria had been subsidizing fuel consumption for neighboring African countries. According to him, the government became aware of this situation when petroleum products were being smuggled to other countries, while Nigeria footed the subsidy bill. Dr. Arodiobu stated that the removal of subsidy provided a clearer picture of the situation. Despite concerns about the price of petrol, he argued that it remained cheaper in Nigeria compared to neighboring countries. He highlighted a shift in the smuggling dynamics, claiming that significant players were now smuggling 200 trailer loads at a time after the subsidy removal. He explained that these major players, after loading large quantities of petroleum products, would allegedly bribe officials with millions of naira to allow them to pass through this. He suggested that this practice contributed to an increase in the pump prices of petroleum products in the recipient countries as the smugglers sought to recoup the cost incurred from bribe. Hear him. Petrol is still cheaper in Nigeria than in these neighboring countries because before it was a thing that people were smuggling 1 or 2 trailer load of petroleum products through the border. But after the removal of the subsidy, we have the big players now smuggling 200 trailer loads at a time. After loading 200 trailer loads and giving bribes worth millions of naira, they are allowed to pass through. But in a bid to realize that they had spent on bribe, they added to the cost of the products in those countries, thereby increasing their pump price. You see, this removal of subsidy, in fact, now increased the level of corruption in Nigeria. Yes, and that is what Tinubu does not know. Aproko, tell me something. You see what this removal of subsidy is really costing Nigeria? In fact, people who are not into petrol smuggling or fuel smuggling are now going deeply into it. People who are not in fuel business went into it fully because They want to make illegal income, illegal money. What are they not doing, or what didn't they do? They did a lot. They did a lot. Plenty things they did. So that is the reason why Tinubus will have to pay. Okay. My people, be smart, quickly here from Ramuku, know what to get to talk about. Don't forget your comments. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.